Welcome back. So, me and Jesse, we did the live stream of the PT18. Great flashlight. We both like a lot of things about it, almost everything about it.
Yeah.
It's got the attitude adjuster. We love the color, the bright white. I'm not sure the exact color temperature of this. So, this video is about the PT18. I was going to mount it to my AR. My AR's here. Got the remote switch, and I forgot the mount. So that'll be a separate video all on its own. But this is the PT18 Pro Oathkeeper. Same lovely features that the 28 has. You can remove the bezel if you want to. It's just screwed on there. You can remove the tack ring. It has a hand stop on it. The only thing I don't like about this, I'm going to get into it right now. If you don't like the hand stop and plan on taking it off, plan on not having the tack ring either, because you have to have both of them on.
Because of the gap?
Because of the gap. So, right off the bat, Brinyte, if you're watching this, make just a little machined round spacer. Yeah, that's all you got to do if you don't want to run the hand stop. The hand stop's great. I flipped it around. It seemed to work better for me. When the hand stop was the other direction, so for some reason couldn't get tight enough to make it to where this wouldn't spin. But I like it. We're going to go out. He's got a lot of land. We're going to go out here and show you the beam. It's meant to be compared to one of the Olight. I think it's the Warrior X, the kind of a thrower, the intermediate thrower. It looks similar, the head size, and then we'll come back up and tell you what you think. All right, so you can see it's pitch black. We're going to run the PT18. It's more of the EDC, and it's literally right there in front of the camera. You can see a little green light. That's one thing I like about this. The PT18 has the same thing. Looks a little brighter. There you go. Looks like you're looking through like night sights. All right, so this is the PT28, a little small EDC light, full brightness. We're not going to bother with any thing lower. I don't know if you can see. We'll zoom in out there. That little cargo container to the left. It's about 140 or so, 150 yards. Go ahead and go back. Normal size, wide view. This is almost about what we see, pretty close. We'll go back to normal. Here's the PT18. You see the beam. It lights up that cargo container a little better. A lot better.
Yeah. More focused.
Yeah. We'll go zoom back in. There's a PT18. I'm sorry, the 28. There's the 18. The numbers really confuse me. The bigger number is the
smaller one.
Smaller head. 28. 18. You can see the color temperature and the intensity difference there. We'll go back to wide view. So the 18's on the left. Right is the 28. And the 18 does have a little warmer. At least it looks like that way to me.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I do like a warmer LED with doing stuff outside. Can't see anything out there really, but here, oh look, a tree. Both of them are 18650, and it is cold. Jesus, it's cold outside. So go about that tree out there. Then when I put the D18, it just dwarfs it. You see a big beam difference. All right, let's go back, have final thoughts. All right, so we're back up top. Yeah, this is, I would not, honestly would not use this as an EDC light. It's just too much, and it's too big. Unless you're going to run the holster, and I did that for a few years, and I'm not about that mess. Still great EDC light. Honestly, this is the,
it's like having a fanny pack.
It's the purpose, or the perfect EDC light. This, if we were going out in the woods, I'd take this.
Yeah.
Because you've gotten, it goes up to 2,000 lumens. You can, have it 4 different settings of lumens, and it's a great thrower. We'll go ahead and tell you the lumens here. Starts out 10 lumens, 60 lumens. 60 would be perfect for walking trails, and the 60 lumens will last you for 930 minutes on an 18650. And you can use any 18650 you want.
Wish they converted the minutes to hours, make it a lot easier to think about. It's like 900. How long is it? 60.
I didn't go to high school.
900.
Yeah, and then high is 450 lumens for 150 minutes. And turbo is 2,000 lumens for 1 minute, and then it drops down, and it'll give you 90 minutes runtime after that. So I'm not sure what it dropped down to. It doesn't say. I want to thank Kitty from Brinyte for sending this. They sponsor the light for this review. Did not get paid for it. I just said I love the PT18. It is the great, perfect EDC light. The color and the attitude adjuster. Jesse likes the attitude adjuster. Sometimes the kids just don't shut the hell up. Be great to have on your bedside. Got the little LED.
And they look good too.
Yeah. It did come with this specific model. You can get one without if you don't want it. The rifle mount switch. When I get the rifle mount, I'll do a separate video and I'll go through all that. You get the magnetic charging. You get 3 O-rings and the lanyard. The lanyard's really cool. You can use it over anything you want. So let's get into the way the button works. You got your tail switch. You have a secondary switch to go through your modes, 4 modes. There's no way to get to turbo or strobe as far as I know from there. Your secondary switch, if it is turned off, goes straight to strobe. I would love to use this switch on the PT18, but it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything at all. You got your side switch, turns it on, cycles through your modes. Say you want to turn it off, you can hit the secondary switch, or if it's on, you can tap the rear switch to turn it off. If you hit the tail cap to turn it on, you can hit the side switch to go through all your modes. It's almost as intuitive as the Olight, the M2R, their Pro, their Turbo, all that. It's almost exactly the same. Honestly, I like this better. One thing I did not like about I'm sure the Warrior X is the same. Going from the first stage to second stage was kind of hit and miss for me. I'd usually accidentally go all the way to the full power, and that sucked.
Oh, because it's a half click, full click.
It was, and honestly, with this, that's a pretty. You got to hit it pretty good to make it go. The strobe being off to the side might be a little easier, not less of a chance of getting hit. I'm sure you will accidentally hit it every so often, but
bump it.
Yeah. There's a way to lock it out. Oh, by the way, if you have it on the side switch, double tap, it goes to strobe. Work with me here, Chief. There you go. You hit it 3 times. You hit the side switch three times. You go to hit it. It doesn't do anything. But however, you still can go through the tail cap. So really, I don't know why you'd want to lock it out if you can't lock out everything. But if you hit it 3 times, it'll make it activate again, and you can go back to using the side switch. Great light. Anything you noticed?
Is this the same magnetic charger?
Yes, same exact magnetic charging. That's why this is still in the bag. So what do you think about it? Shoot it out of the
I like it. It's a nice medium thrower. You get a good flood and spot at the same time. It's not just one or the other. You get good range in between.
And does come with the same 18650, the 3100 milliamp, and it is a standard 18650. There's not one of those protective rings around it. The holster comes with a little spot you can put an extra 18650 in.
That's one nice thing about it. It just uses regular old batteries, not anything specific to the brand itself.
Yeah, and the threads are really good, really smooth. They do come pre-lubed, as well as the O-ring. Pre-lubed for your not so, what do they call it, a cross-threading pleasure. But I'll show you what I was talking about. If you take off, it just comes off with friction. Just take it off. You cannot run the tack ring, and it sucks. it bounces around.
Have to use some kind of spacer.
Yep, just make a spacer. Even have it be like a secondary option if someone wants to buy it for a few bucks. I mean, it does not get in the way at all. I mean, it's kind of so small. But if I was to have this flip the other direction, even tightening it down as far as I could, it still would have a little play up and down. I don't know why, but it doesn't get in the way. I mean, it doesn't get in the way if you're wanting to, correct someone's issue or,
The reason it don't work the other way is you're flat topped. Here, you're sloped down. So when that slope's there, the inside of that ring lets it slide down that slope a little bit.
So, yeah, just make a spacer. Be great. Great flashlight. Like I said, I'm sorry I forgot to bring my mount, and I'll do a separate video on that, and we'll touch on anything we forgot to miss. Or forgot to hit on.
Forgot to miss.
Forgot to hit on in this initial video. But you saw, it goes well out past 150 yards. It's just we didn't have a far enough spot that was not muddy. It rains. It happens here in Oklahoma. So, there you go. Brinyte, thank you. Kitty, we'll be seeing you.